Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Jasmine, and for today's video I have a top favorite highlighters from the drugstore, because I'm telling you guys, the drugstore has stepped up their game, their highlight game. Like, these highlighters right here that I'm going to be talking about are like a must. You need to go out, go pick them up, because you are not going to regret it. Because these highlighters here that I'm going to be showing you guys are so bomb. I absolutely love them, and I would never recommend something to you guys that I feel like it's not good enough. So I definitely want to recommend these because these are just a must. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. And yeah, if you guys are excited to see some of my go-to highlighters, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, love, so let's get started with these highlighters. Now I'm going to start off with Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is like one of my absolute favorite drugstore makeup brand because they are so affordable, and I feel like they keep their price range just right for everyone, because a lot of brands are raising up their prices. I mean, yeah, you raise your price because your quality is getting better, but I feel like Wet n Wild doesn't do that. They keep their prices really good, and I love them for that. I mean, their products are awesome. None of their products have ever failed me, and their highlighters are like a bomb. So I want to recommend two of the many that they have that I feel like I love them, and they are a must. You must have them because they're just that good. Off with this one. This is the highlight powder, and this is in the shade Golden Flower Crown. I absolutely love this. When this first came out, I fell in love because I'm really into the gold highlight because they're just my favorite. I feel like they go best with my skin tone, and you guys can see, like, it just looks so beautiful, and you can build it up without making it look like very glittery or chalky. Like, it's just so beautiful. It goes on the skin so nice, and I just love it. It's just so beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks on the skin because I do have my brushes right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my fan brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. I do have highlight on, but why not just build it up? Look at that, guys. It just gives you that extra highlight. Like, oh, I love Wet n Wild. Their highlighters are bomb AF. I definitely recommend picking it up. I think it's like $4.99 for these highlighters, and they have them in all types of shades. I love the goldy shade because I am a little my skin is a little dark, so I feel not dark, but my skin is not like super white, so I feel like if I wear a very light highlighter, it doesn't look right on my skin tone. So I love goldy shades because it just brings out my skin tone. So I absolutely love this one. It's just so good, and for $5 I don't think you can go wrong with a good highlight. And then I also wanted to recommend this one. This is the Hello Halo liquid highlighter. I love this highlighter, especially for the summertime, because I used to put this on my shoulders when I used to wear the off the shoulder tops and just make my shoulders just glow. Like, I just love it, and it's so easy to apply because it does have the dofa applicator, so you could just brush it on and just blend it out with a sponge or a brush, and it's just so easy. It dries very fast, and I just love it. It's so good, and I think these are running for $4.99 also. These are some two good highlighters. If you guys need some good highlighters for a very affordable price, I definitely recommend these. They are my best. And now next we're gonna move on to Milani. Now this is another highlight, but it's a very different type of highlight because this is a powder highlight. It looks like that. The reason why I like this is like for days that I don't want to wear like these type of highlighters, and I just want a nice flush of color. I love to put in my brush, and I'll just show you guys how I do it. So I basically put it on my face, but I would take it and I would just dab it on the highest points of my cheeks, and then I just blend it out, and it just gives me a glow on my cheeks and just give me a nice glow within. And I just love it. Like, I put concealer and then I'll put that, and then just spray my face with some coconut water or something, and boom, I'm out the door. Like, that's how good this highlight makes you feel. Like, it just makes your face look so beautiful, super glowy, and you don't even have to apply a lot of this because this is pigment, honey. This is very, very pigment, and this is in the shade number 4 Radiance. So this is such a beautiful highlight, and I think this one is a little bit more pricier. I think this was like $6.99 or $7.99. I got it a while back, but I definitely recommend it. It's really, really good. If you're looking for a nice powder highlight, I definitely recommend this one. It's really, really good. Love it. So let's move on to Essence. I think Essence has become a very good brand to go out to and venture out and try their products, because not a lot of people used to talk about them. Now you're seeing people talk about them, but Essence is like stepping up their game. Like, their products are inexpensive and they are good. I love them, and I love this highlighting palette that they have. This is the Glow to Go highlighting palette, and this is in the shade Sun Kiss Glow. This is the one that I'm always using in my makeup tutorials. If you guys don't see me apply highlight, but you see highlight on my face, this is the highlighting palette that I'm using because it has been my go-to. I have not stopped using it. I just love it. It's just so good, and it's very inexpensive. Like, I think it was $3.99 or $4.99, I'm not sure. And of course, Ulta always has like buy one get one half price, so you could definitely get this affordable. Go to Ulta, they always got that buy one get one. Like, I love it. This has been like my go-to, like I said, because it's just that good. I love it. Next one I want to talk about is Makeup Revolution. This is such a good highlight. I'm telling you guys, beautiful. I absolutely love this highlighter. I'll try it out for you guys so you guys can, like, I usually just go, you know, like all the colors, and I'll just apply some on my nose. Look at that. It just gives me that extra highlight. I'm gonna have highlight everywhere, guys. Everywhere. You guys can see, like, look how beautiful that is. Like, stunning, stunning. And I think these highlighting palettes are about $6, and this is in the shade Shimmer Brick Radiant. I guess that's the shade of it. And it's beautiful, guys. This reminds me of one of Bobbi Brown's. I think Bobbi Brown has like a highlighting palette that looks like this, and a lot of people used to compare it because it looks just the same, and it's half of the price. I'm telling you, half of that price, because Bobbi Brown is kind of pricier, but this is only $6, and you get the same beautiful glow that Bobbi Brown gives you. So I definitely recommend it. If you guys want to try it out, definitely pick it up. I got mine at Ulta. And then the last two palettes that I have to talk about for highlight are Profusion. Profusion has been my go-to. Like, they have been my go-to for highlight and eyeshadow palettes because they are beautiful. So I definitely wanted to shout out these because these have been my go-to. I absolutely love these. I mean, this one was like my first palette that I picked up from Profusion because I didn't even know who they were. And then when I started trying out the products from TJ Maxx, they just started expanding. They started going into Target, Walmart, like everywhere, guys. And Profusion is such a good, affordable brand. Like, you definitely want to try out their products because you can't sleep on them because they're really good. Now, the reason why I want to mention this palette, because if you are looking for contour and a highlight palette together, you could definitely get this one because this one is just as good, beautiful, and you could get it at TJ Maxx. You could definitely pick it up at TJ Maxx, and you get all of this for only $7. $7 for this whole thing, and you get brushes, and you get contours, highlighting shades, for the under eyes, and highlight for your face. Like, you get all of this in this big old thing. I mean, the packaging is a little bit bulkier, but I can look past that because this is so beautiful. The highlights in here are so gorgeous. They're not powdery, they're not like glittery on the face. They are just so good. They are just right. They make your face glow. You're gonna look like a glowy goddess after using this highlighting palette because it's just so good. And then the next one I want to talk about is this one. This is the Luminizer #1. I don't know if this has a name, or I guess it's Luminizer #1. And I did pick this one up at TJ Maxx, and this, guys, is so beautiful, just as beautiful as this one. And this one you could pick it up at TJ Maxx also for $3.99. Guys, pick up Profusion because they are stepping up their game, and they are so good and so inexpensive, so I definitely recommend them. And yeah, that is basically all the highlights that I wanted to recommend for you guys to try them out. Let me know if you go pick them up and try them out because I would love to know. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, my loves. Mwah.